My hair's out of control. Okay, first on the agenda. Here's the situation. I'm living at my mom's, as you can see. And it's October, so school is about halfway done. By school, I mean I'm taking one class, and this is the last class that I need for my degree, and it'll be over by Christmas. And it's 1 hour 3 times a week, so not a whole lot of time. Other than that, I mostly spend my time in Brantford, which is about half an hour away, with my new boyfriend, whom I love very much. Poking your nose. Not everyone, just him. Anyway, so basically it was taking a look at money and calendars and important adult stuff. And I decided that I'm going to get a part-time job. And the easiest part-time job for me to get would be at a deli, because I have 2 years of deli experience. And I can work during the day, and I'm willing to work part-time. So I'm thinking of applying to grocery stores. And because I spend most of my time in Brantford, I think it would make sense for me to apply to Brantford so that doesn't interfere with how often I can see Paul. So this is a proactive step. I'm not at the point where I absolutely need an income yet, but it's getting there. And by starting early, and because I don't actually have any credit card debt right now, just my student loans, I might actually have enough for an apartment. An apartment was something that I was going to do in the new year, but I think that it's the right time for me to do that now. A really shitty place will do. There's actually one in particular that I really want in Brantford. The ad was posted a month ago, though, and it says for November 1st. So the fact that it's still there makes it seem like it's still available, but I'm guessing it's probably not available. But the fact that a place like that could exist is sort of gives me hope that other places like that could exist. So that's going on right now. I'm going to be applying this week for some jobs, and I'll be going from there. So obviously if I don't get a job, then I'm not going to move. So that'll be step 1, is getting a job. And I'll have to keep you updated on how that works out. Other than that, the other thing I was going to talk about today is an ad that, it's not new, it's been going around for a while. And at first it was just dumb to me, as many ads are. But after I had a trip to the grocery store and I saw the product, I recognized it. And because it was a new product, and because it wasn't something that I was actually already a consumer of, I couldn't believe that I remembered it. And I realized that their ad was actually successful. So the more I watched it, the more I started looking at it not as a really stupid thing, but as an actual advertisement that someone put some effort into. And I am now a fan. So this is the commercial that I'm talking about.
Whoa. What do you got there?
Berry pomegranate Mio.
Berry pomegranate what?
Berry pomegranate Mio.
Do I just squirt a little?
Or you can squirt a lot.
Really changes your water.
It changes everything.
You can say that again. Mio.
Squirt some.
And no, before you ask, I did not record that myself on my phone. I did. The basics are 2 guys having a conversation, and every time it cuts back to one, he looks different. And the premise being that this Mio changes everything. And considering that it's something that you put into water to change it, having that as your premise is legit. Because sometimes you'll be watching an ad, you'll understand what it's for, you can't figure out what the premise is, they say it at the end, and you're like, I guess? It just doesn't fit with the product. it and stuff. So what I really like about that is it was a short commercial. It got across the point of the product. You remembered the name of the product because it was repeated a lot. They showed it at the end so you'd recognize it in the store. That's very important. And it was attention catching. And it was a little dumb. But what I like about commercials like that are a little bit dumb is they don't take themselves seriously. It wasn't the same magnitude as like the Skittles commercial where the guy's growing off the tree and they were just trying really hard to like not make any sense. That's no good. This one knew it was silly. It's a non-essential product and it knows that. It's not like it's laundry detergent or like toilet paper or, you know, what have you. It's a non-essential product and they want to create a certain air about themselves. So to make this silly commercial and for you to remember it and to have that association that it's like a little silly doesn't hurt them because you don't need to respect and think really highly of the company that makes your water enhancer. It's not like if you're looking for a company to buy like a big TV set from and they're being really like silly about it. You're like, okay, but I need this TV to like be legit. So I feel like this company's stupid and I don't want to deal with them because the hassle of trying to find a TV that I like, you know, you understand. So they could afford to be silly. And anyone who's seen that commercial once, they'll remember it. So I really liked that ad and I just wanted to talk about it. So if it's something that annoys you, because I'm pretty sure it's quite overplayed, but you know what Mio is, berry pomegranate Mio. And if you were interested in trying such a thing, then you would probably consider Mio, and if you saw a display of Mio in the store, you would probably consider buying it. I'm telling you that you would. So that was it. That's everything I wanted to talk about. I'm going to take my laptop into bed with me, edit this video, and upload it. And probably post it in the morning. And I forgot to make a closing statement. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I resurrected that, so you're fucking welcome. Good night. So basically the situation is this. I can't start a goddamn video because now my computer's telling me there's 13 minutes left in its battery. Alright, you know what, computer? I will plug you in. Okay, I'll plug the computer in, but there was a giant ass centipede that I didn't kill, but now I feel all shivery, so I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I didn't develop a disease.